everyone. Welcome back to Miss Swanica's class. This is summer school and we are currently focusing on our poetry component or poetry packet. And first of all, I want to say once again, thank you to Miranda, who's an aspiring makeup artist. That's right, Pablo, your classmate Miranda did a wonderful job with my eye makeup and the little eagle hearts on my cheeks, and also the lipstick and lip liner in this area. It seems to be stormy sounding currently. A storm is a-brewing, we might say, in Miss Swanica's class. So I'm going to remind everyone some of the material that is, remember, part of our poetry packet assignment. And I'm now going to go over it. So everyone get out your handout. Let's make sure we're all going over the same information. And then I will answer questions after our final break of the evening. This is a many-hour class, as we know. So we have a few breaks every so often. And the final break will be soon. Okay, so here we go. And everyone should be paying attention. And here we go with, for your poetry performance checklist, I used varied volume and appropriate emphasis. I paused for emphasis at least once and mark it on your rubric. I read at an appropriate pace, varying speed appropriate to the content of my poem. I changed my inflection to indicate a variety of punctuation as needed. I used a tone appropriate to the content of my poem. I made at least one gesture appropriate to the content of my poem. And kinesics are very powerful in oral presentations, including poetry readings. I considered the identity of my audience when making decisions about my performance. I engaged with my audience and make sure to tally the total number of checks for the poetry performance checklist. And any questions in regards to what I just reviewed with you, we will discuss after our final break of the evening. Just jot down your questions before you go to break. And yes. Yeah, Stephen, yes, exactly. Yeah, that's it. Those papers you have right there, right? Yeah. Violet, oh, you have the same question as Stephen? Okay, yeah. Exactly. That's it. That's the exact, yeah. The papers in your packet right there, yeah. Okay, exactly. Good. I know we have a lot of different packets, throughout the semester, so yeah. Okay. All right, everyone. So go ahead, go to break, and then after break, we will discuss any questions related to the poetry performance checklist. And Miranda, no, you can't do any more makeup. I love what you've done so far. It's wonderful, but I don't want to look, too overdone. Okay, so save it for future breaks and future classes. We can see some more of your makeup magic during those times. All right, everyone. I will see you after break. Ooh, I hear many people furiously writing down questions or notes. All right, everybody. See you very soon.